Hello, I'm going to be talking about computed fields in context of Jibber, the federated social network that we're building to strive for progress. So there will be times when that you want to generate a field that isn't stored in the database. In the docs example, you can think of you're storing a type that is the first name and the last name. This will be stored in the database, but we want to generate a full name of the user when we're returning the model. So in this case, what we do is we have a function called compute full name, and this will just extend the first last name and pass it in with full name, and it takes a generic type. So this generic type will extend the first last name and then add a new key on it called full name, which is a string, and that's what that ampersand does. Then we need to coerce the type into this with full name user type. To do that, we just return an object, use a spread operator to get the values of the user into a new object, and then in that object we add the additional full name, which is just that value from right here. And to see this in action, we can look in the post router on Jibber. This is on GitHub. And we get the post type, which is just a post with all of its relations like profile, attachments, which is in the attachment model. Reblog is just self-referencing another post. Then we have the with interactions. So in this case, we want to check if the user has reblogged something or has favorited something. And then we also want to check the reblog of the post, and that might be null or it might be the same. It has those two values. There's this compute interactions that is a function that's been created. It's async because we pull in the reblogs and the favorited of the profile ID. We are comparing to check if that profile ID has reblogged or favorited one of these lists of the posts, And to do that, we just check if we loop through all the posts, then we check if the post ID is in that list of reblogs the user has. If it is, then we just set it to true or false. Then we use that spread operator to get all of the original keys from the post. Then we add the is reblogged or is favorited keys along with it. Then we just do the same with the reblog. This coerces the old post type into the new with interactions post. This is a little bit confusing, but once you wrap your mind around what it's doing, especially with these spread operators, then it will become clear. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll try to respond and help you with it. Thanks for watching.